Welcome back, boys. Snoot game continues. Little Trudon is completely unlike the rest of the city. Instead of skyscrapers and glass buildings, the whole place is a series of interconnected alleyways forming a plaza. I nearly call this place a pizza. Mostly booths for scamming vendors, but every now and then an actual building can be seen. Countless salesmen call out to Fang and I, like the Philippines all over again. Fang just strides past all of them. The best thing you can do. Just don't make eye contact. She must know the place. One child runs up and gives me a flower to mark me for pickpockets. I toss it in the nearest bin. You should have just dropped it on the floor. Good eye. Living in the ass end of this place, I picked up a thing or two. The two of us check the sparsely located buildings one by one. I make sure to mark down the form squares and a notepad to look up after. Several hours pass as both the sun and the temperature drops. It's still evening. Can't believe we're still looking. These people are usually looking for any way possible to attract customers. Maybe you shouldn't have insulted that one guy. Fuck him. Calling me a meteor dodger. Fucking prick. Still, we must have checked dozens of places by now. But why won't anyone have a band? Her reputation, it does so precede her. Fang's pupils contract. Not this again. Her? You people are all the same. Think that you can... you have to go off. Fang! What? As you can see, her reputation does precede her. Choke on a platter of cocks. Everyone here knows of her, especially of her family. A full platter stacks on. You're still going on about this insult? Oh, of course. Of course, it's this guy. I don't know what the movie's called, but goddamn. I just can't make sense of it anyways. I look at the... What the fuck am I looking at? An unknown creature. Do not think thoughts you cannot perceive. I don't know why perceive is capitalized. Read uncle then. The uncle you seek is elsewhere. What? Yes, I know of that. Which you, oh so desperately seek. Wait, you know a venue? Where? But first a ritual that must be conducted. Finally, progress. No way. Tell us. Anything to get away from this guy. We will partake in the ancient humiliation that has slain my entire lineage. Even my own family. Often is deadly sport before I was even born. The humiliation is diabolically easing. A clutching of earthly currency. Okay. One hell of a way to state that you want to get paid. For as long as I can stand to hold it. And to the victorious. My own artifact holding me to this flimsy visage. A phone Roomba. A phone Roomba. Only the finest tool to clean your phone. Clean my phone only? Here, let me show you its brushing majesty. He feels around his fanny pack for one of the Roombas, then holds his phone out on one hand. He puts the device on it, and it whirls through life, slowly crossing the screen. When it reaches the edge, it beeps and turns around, making a return trip to where it started. After a few trips, the merchant turns the Roomba off and gives us an expectant leer. I just used my shirt, though. Fair. That's fair. Oh, no. It's a novelty, or I'm not paying 40 bucks. I have been intrigued, and it is not my own money. It is Anon's, so it's a novelty. Fuck it, fine. I slap down the money and reads maybe family booth. Very well, the contest is yours, along with this trinket. Head east, of this filthy bazaar, and you will find your destiny. At Dynamo's, the pizza chain? You will come to understand my wisdom once you reach it. Fare thee well, Miss seekers of musical amphitheaters. The shopkeeper gives one last smug wave to us. Very smug. And now we're broker. Or at least Anon's broker. A motion for Fang to follow and start heading in the direction the shopkeeper showed us. After twisting through the endless maze of merchants and frivolities, Fang finally stops in front of a building. We're here. Ah, dynamos. I don't know what this building's supposed to be, but it looks nice. Looks like the green is actually part of it. The building is an antiquated Italian restaurant with the words Dynamos, Pizza and Pasta written on a grand sign out front. Pizza, huh? In the middle of Lil Trudon? Let's see. Open the double doors for Fang to enter. There's a plaque for the National Register of Historic Places on the window. Ooh, that's actually cool. No. Oh, God. Ah, the pause. Historical, huh? Inside is a homely Italian-style pizzeria. The warm candle lighting against the ties dividers of the booths casts shade of orange along the walls and floor. The two of us walk up to the reception desk. A very tired waitress puts on a plastic smile when she sees us. Welcome to historic Dynamos. Table for two? Actually, we just need to ask the manager something. The waitress rolls her eyes and skulks off. Service with a smile, huh? Working in the industry grates on you. And either retail or food. Goddamn. This is a historical place, isn't it? Wouldn't they have higher standards for it? Hey, if it isn't little Lucy. Fang's skin goes several shades lighter. I haven't seen you since August. Come here and give Uncle Mo a hug. An older T-Rex hobbles his way to us with arms spread wide. Well, as wide as he could, at least. Nice. Fang squawks in protest as she's pressed into his apron-covered belly. Now, Uncle Mo? What are you doing here? I'm working, Toots. This is my restaurant. Hold up, your uncle's Mo? Mo as in the Mo that started Dynamos? No, I mean, I don't know. Ha 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 ha! But baby girl hasn't swung by in ages. And who'll be this lucky guy? Don't tell me you got yourself hitched already. I feel my own skin warm up now. The older T-Rex laughs louder and slaps his rotund belly. Relax, kids, I'm messing with you. Come on, I'll give you the best seats in the house. Mo wraps an arm around each of our shoulders and drags us through the restaurant to a cozy yet dark booth sequestered away from the rest. God damn. Oh, I kind of do want to know where that building is, though. We're shoved into the seats, and the owner, Uncle, bends over the table to light the sole candle there. How romantic. I'm having a candlelit dinner with Fang now. What a shame. The hell is happening? No, you two wait right there while I make my little princess's favorite pie. On me, of course. Ooh, okay. Free shit. Also, favorites misspelled. Mo proceeds to saunter off, pushing through the double doors that probably led to the kitchen. A look over the candle to Fang. She looks how I feel at the moment. Lost and confused. What just happened? I don't know. So... Oh, come on, Anna, you can do it. You were part of the team that kicked Reddit's ass in Closet Duty Jurassic Warfare? What do you mean, Reddit? Is this some type of reference to a 4chan operation against Reddit? that I probably know, or maybe even don't know? God damn. Is that really your uncle? No, he's just a good family friend. My dad goes bowling every Tuesday with him. Or Thursday with him, I'm sorry. Now it's fun. You ever go along? Not anymore. All that sportsy stuff doesn't appeal to me. Bowling is a good pastime, though. It's pretty cool, man. Come on. Besides, I have school and band stuff to worry about. I guess, but every once in a while, man. Not to mention my dad's a bit of an asshole. You gathered that already. The image of a golf club comes to mind, of course. You don't say. Uh-huh. Whenever I'm listening to my music at night, he's always yells through the door about audible bowel movements. What? What is that supposed to mean? Honestly, do you blame him? Bank smirks. Oh, there's a theme song playing. Or at least a menu song. Maybe not. My dad isn't even really there most of the time. When I do interact with him, it's just these huge orders about what to do with myself. You're going to camp. You're going to... You're going to Brazil. You're going to get some coastal town for half a year. Then again, that last one was more my fault. Sounds rough, buddy. Sounds fucking rough. But Brazil is crazy. What about your mom? What about her? Pretty standard mother, a bit naggy. She'd always try to dress me for school so I'd look like the biggest dork ever. One time she got me into a denim jacket and jeans combo. Ooh. That's one hell of a combo that you... Ugh, I don't know if you can pull off, Anon. The double denim disaster. How'd you know? Wait a second. Another word, you need to get hot wax in your face. And holding back my laughter behind my fist. She'd always try to embarrass me in front of everyone. Don't all moms do that? Why don't you tell me, pirate princess? Damn. Ah, what? You know, hot wax really only hurts for the first few seconds. That cute look of surprise, though, lasting for eternity. Damn right, you gotta treasure those moments. Breathe a word of that to anyone, and this candle will go up where the sun don't shine while it's still lit. I scraped the hardened wax on my forehead off with one hand. Alright, sheesh. But what about your mom? Is she like on heroin or something? Ha, no. She's just always in her own little world. Nothing is ever wrong. There's no flaws with anything. No concern is worth worrying about. Ah, yeah, that can't be healthy. Yeah, I made do so far. Well, for what it's worth. You still got Trish, Reed, and Nazer. Yeah, the one whose horn is more important than finding a place. It should be Brother and Reed. Payne groans as she leans back in her seat. The new guy's the only one I can rely on. My life sucks. Real. I don't know. We haven't found a venue and our show isn't in a week. Gah! Fucking Naomi. Fucking dead. On the flip side, we're getting some of your favorite pizza at one of the pricier Italian places around. For free, too. Italian, not capitalized, god damn it. But the venue... We still have time. So pizza first, and then we find a place for your show. Someone say pizza? Ooh. Our boy, someone ordered a fucking pizza? Mo slides a large pizza into the table in front of us. A pizza with extra sausage, anchovies, pepperoni, and ham. Also known as Mo's Original Meteor Pizza. Lucy's favorite. I didn't know it had anchovies in it. Damn. I go by Fang now, actually. Whoa! They're getting uppity with me. Damn. You're trying to make a old Mo confused, you punk. He gives Fang a little noogie. Noogie. Noogie, there you go. So what you punks been up to? Actually, Mr. Mo, we're going to ask... Mister? Young punk, you don't gotta be so informal. Ah, my fucking head. Nooging a bald man must kinda hurt your knuckles. You youngins. I heard you talk about your parents. Oh man, here comes the lecture. You know the best part being young is... Mo. We got a cocaine line 1. Mo hangs his head in despair. Oh, that thought, kids. Got a pissed off mother to deal with. A code K, damn. Mo stomps away to the reception desk, leaving Fang, the pizza, and me. Hey, free food. Yeah, you're damn right. Fang piles 3 slices on a plate, catching a few of the anchovies before they slide off. I think I'll only take 1. I'd rather not get heartburn at 18. But that's the fun. You only live once. Man, this place sure isn't historical for no reason. Even something as ridiculous as this tastes phenomenal. Phenomenal. Good thing it's free. I'd be willing to pay a premium for this stuff. Kicks Comet Pizza's ass... Or kicks Comet Pizza's ass at any day of the week. Comet Pizza... Isn't that the pizza parlor from... What's that? Toy Story? Why is there pizza cake? There's actual Comet Pizza in Washington, D.C. That's interesting. Comet Pizza gunman pleads guilty to federal and local charges. That's... You know what? That's canon now. That's goddamn canon now. And look at that. You got Mikado and avocado fights. Very cool. Alright. Back to the shit. It really hooks you in, don't it? Oh, I didn't realize I was in my own world for a bit. Yeah. It's real good. Huh. He's already down 2 slices? Shame I have to limit myself around the good stuff. Fang picks up her last slice, tosses it up upwards, and snaps it out of the air with 1 bite. Whoa. Cool trick. Doo-doo parties. Damn. While she raises her middle finger at the remark, the grin on Fang's face says it's more out of humor than malice. You gonna finish that? I look at my half-eaten slice. I guard my horror with an armed bulwark. Main. Heh, didn't want it anyway. Main. And quick to finish off my slice to keep it to myself while Fang goes for her 3rd helping. The pizza doesn't last, sadly, as we continue to take slices. Its life is ended in a matter of minutes, when otherwise I would have committed suicide in an hour. By the end, I'm satisfied enjoying the feeling of the itis. Uncle Mo knows just how to make it. Yeah, your uncle is pretty cool. Fang gets out of her seat, legs unsteady as she fights off the need for a well-needed nap. I'll see you at the front. I got a serious need. For real this time. I snicker and nod. Sure, leave me to deal with your uncle. I force myself out of the booth and casually meander to the reception area. Gotta hop up here. Moser placing the receiver of the desk's phone back. So he just finished. Damn. Hey, son, you enjoyed a meal? Definitely. Feel like I'm a blackout in any second. Haha, that's what I like to hear. Got to make you this date then. Uh, we aren't... No? Could have fooled me with that disaster you call flirting. No, really. Fang's looking for a venue. Her band is planning a show for next week. Really now? Wanna have it at her here then? I look around at the restaurant, trying to find any real place for the band to actually play. Hey, don't sweat the details, kid. Mo grins. Me and the boys are used to making room for shows. You just tell him, little Lucy, you got a place, then just sure to sweep her off her feet. Come on, Anon, please. Anon.exe has failed. You goddamn retard. To be young and in love. That's what the other woman said. Listen here, Anon. I'm sorry? I segreti dell'amore. The secret to love. Not shared misery. You can complain about all the little details in life, but that don't fix your problems. However, you just can't be trying to do anything for her neither. Otherwise, she's just expecting you to fix all the problems for her. The secret is support. Support? It's got to be her support. She got to fix her own problems, but you just got to back her up on them. And from what I hear from your boy NASA, you've already done that. I suppose I have, like at her band practice or on the roof. Like now. Bada bing. Bada boom. Back to work, Jerry. Oh, okay, that was Jerry. Anyway, be good to her, Anon. She'll be good to us. I raised a rat after all. Thanks, Mo. Hey, anytime. Been hanging around you fools for too long. I just can't ignore the kitchen anymore, you know? Give a little loose in my regards, huh? Sure. Mo saunters back to the kitchen. Now that I think about it, how does he cook with all those little arms? I look a bit closer. There's several toy claws hanging on a rack just inside the kitchen door? Nah. Nah. It can't be real. Somehow I don't think that was something I was supposed to see. Well, you saw it anyways. Alright, I'm back. Let's hit the road. Maybe we'll find somewhere to play before sundown. Actually, we really don't. Fang freezes in place. How? Your uncle. You asked Uncle Mo if my bag could play? Yeah, he seemed pretty excited about it. Well, I wouldn't say he has a stage ready, but he's prepared to make a venue, you know? He can do that shit and everything. Fang still isn't moving. Did I do something wrong? It's a blur of motion. Hey! 1 second, Fang looks like she's going to start hyperventilating. Next, it's like I'm wrapped in a blanket of down feathers. Being shaken from side to side. Put a tetanus-inducing scream right in my ear. We got a venue! It's so infectious. I'm not gonna describe what happened earlier. My arms reflexively support her, wrapping around below her wings. Fang's arms are wrapped around my shoulders as she clings to me. I feel something warm, soft, and somewhat moist press against my cheek. We got a venue, we got a venue, we got a vent. Yeah! All movement stops and reality resumes. Fang's wings withdraw from around us. She pulls away until only her hands are on my shoulders. My hands are now at her sides, and I can feel her warm scales on my palms. Oh. Wow. Huh. It's the sound of clapping that causes us to jump apart. Face is bright red and breath rapid. Oh, happy days. Back to the kitchen doors, Mo, clapping loudly with his minuscule arms. Uh, I can see him clapping, but for some reason I can also hear Mo just being producing sounds akin to a Tuscan Raider. I don't know why, but that's what I'm dreaming right now. Suppose we um call Nazer? Yeah, tell him, right? Totally. Worm Drama's got a venue. Fang smiles softly and nods. Good thing Naomi put Nazer's number in my phone. Even though I didn't ask for it. Yeah, that's true. The tone rings twice. Yes. Hey, Nazer. Hold on, I'll put you on speaker. Why speaker? Go ahead. Mission accomplished. Got a venue set up. Oh, they did? That's great. Yeah, we're at Dynamo's place in Little Trudon. Cool. I'll bring the NASCAR. Oh my god. Nazer, no. Don't call it the NASCAR. I'll bring it over in a jiffy. I'm going to punch him. I am going to turn to... I was going to say Marco Ruffalo, but... Fuck, what driver am I thinking of? You know what? I'm going to turn to Carl Earnhardt. Well, no, not Carl. Dale Earnhardt Jr. I don't think he's that regressive behind the wheel, but... I know there are a fair amount of drivers that are. At least I know they exist. Don't know their names, so... You sure you want us to get you now? Not that you have your business out of the way and you and Fang could go do something fun. You know, may not be such a bad idea. Even if it's an idea from the orchid oppressor. Good lord, I'm never going to be able to play golf again. I'll pass. It's getting pretty dark. Aww. Alright, stay put. And we'll be there soon. Alright. See ya. All's left is to wait a few minutes for the ride to get here. Nice. Very epic. Fang is sitting on a bench in front of one of the restaurant windows. She's humming to herself. And her tail is drumming Eurobeat on the bench? Eurobeat? Hold on! It's time for more Eurobeat, lads. Okay, that's all you're gonna get. I think you saw the title. You're gonna be extended. I'm pretty sure that this was an initial D. At least in the battle stages? I think. I want to say that. But, yes. Eurobeat's goated, at least from the 80s and 90s. The early Eurobeat, I should say. You just gotta love it, man. She's home to herself, Eurobeat, yes. I take a seat next to her. Let's close this out as well. By now, the plaza has cooled down. Most shops are closed, and the only people still out are returning home after a long day. The two of us sit in companionable silence, save for Banks humming and tail drumming. Her mood is contagious, and soon enough, I'm humming with her. I already know the song. It's from the roof. Except more Eurobeat. Oh, happy. Oh. That's fine. The scene is great. Just Fang and I on a bench in the waning sunlight in the middle of a deserted plaza. Taking a moment in, I almost don't notice Fang scooting closer to me. An absolute win that Anon has obtained, lads. Mom, Dad, we're home. The ride back to Fang's house went by uneventfully. Fang and I didn't talk about what happened, so Nazer didn't have an aneurysm. Nice. Oh, welcome home, Nazer dear. How did your date go? I'm just dying to know. I'm also interested. I don't know how, but he's looking into the exact center of my pupils with no margin of error. So, Anon, how was your trip with my little girl? Dad? Why don't you go get ready for bed, Lucy? Fang glowers. Lucy, your mom. I looked at Fang. Okay, yeah, it was a date. It went well, sir. What did... We were able to find a venue, and I met Fang's Uncle Mo. Fang's dad sputters. I've half a mind bringing you to the station, boy. And the other half... I forgot, I gave this man a southern voice. And the other half of testing my new nightstick on you. Dear, not in front of... I wouldn't mind doing this again. Ooh, oh wow. And you see Naomi. Everything is falling to plan. She is the Palpatine of this universe. She just doesn't have Force powers. Nor magic. Oh wow, the look on Fang's face is really cute. Oh, I'm so happy for you two. I wave as I turn to the door. I'll see you at school, Fang. Yeah, you too, Anon. With that, I exit the door. Once it's closed, I can feel all that bravado evaporate and my legs turn to jelly. I think that's enough excitement for one day. My first step forward towards the bus stop is so wobbly, I worry I'll end up in Fang's mom's rose bush. It would probably be a good idea to sit a bit and catch my breath before going home, and take a seat on the curb just outside Fang's house. The door behind me slams open, and I jerk around to see Nazer being shoved down the steps. And don't come back until you're finished thinking. The door slams again, and I hear a morose sigh. Aw, man. Anon? Yeah. Why are you sitting here? Just catching my breath. Your dad's a bit... harsh? Homicidal, but close enough. Nazer huffs and shoves his hands back into his pockets. You know you're the reason Dad kicked me out, right? What? I know he's pissed. I so much as looked at Fang, but what did you do? Turns out letting you run off with Fang is just encouraging degeneracy or something. Sighing, Nazer drops to sit on the curb next to me. He kicks a rock clean across the road and into the neighbor's mailbox. Damn, okay. Okay, I was thinking about the previous World Cup, and I nearly forgot which nation Argentina was playing against. France could have used you, my guy. Impressive. Getting kicked out really got you that down? Sure. Convincing. What's a real answer? What's it to you? Not much. Just figured I'd ask. He stretches his wings and lays back on the pavement. Just figures it'd get to this. Get to what? Me getting punished for Fang's issues? Nazer lays an arm over his eyes. Why'd you need to go alone? You saw her today? She was this close to killing the girlfriend. Honestly, you should be thanking me for that. He waves me away at that. Blech. Go on. You are my therapist. The rapist. Humor me. Nazer's arms flops away from his face and onto this concrete. I mean, look at it from my perspective. Fang is always up to something stupid. More often than not these days, she's arguing with either me or my parents. At this rate, Fang will end up a junkie or in prison somewhere. I cringe at the mental image of Junkie Fang. We know what ending that is. Mom and Dad have pretty much accepted that. So who do you think all their hopes and dreams go to? Me. With a growl, Naser sits back up. It's like I'm not allowed to have problems on my own. Not allowed to mess up or do anything less than the best. Judging by the trophy case at school, you aren't doing half bad. I wish it was an option to fail, I mean. Instead, I'm stuck with no room for error and still with a broken sister. She's still my sister, you know? Can't help but be worried for her. But what can I do? She hates me, and I can't bring up my worries with my parents. Even Naomi notices I get stressed about it. I just want my sister to be happy, to go back to normal. But I don't even remember what her normal is. I don't have siblings myself, but if I did, I certainly would have trouble doing all you're able to. That selflessness is, by itself, should help you, right? Selflessness? You kidding me? Her friends would be destroyed if Fang just dropped all that. Who am I to even wish she were different? You're getting all this worked up and you aren't even sure it's even the right thing? Yeah, I guess so. I try and parse everything Nacer's bitched about up to now. Guess it's time for Dr. Mose's psychological response. You know, Nazer, have you ever considered just not? What? Nazer practically lunges at me. Hold my hands up in supplication and consider what to say. Mose's advice drifts to the forefront of my thoughts. Hear me out. Just consider this. Maybe it's not your job. I mean, you go out of your way to try and help her. Hell, even Naomi has tried. But maybe Fang's problem is start fixed. To fix, damn. Yeah. You met your uncle today. Uncle Mo? Yeah, he had some advice for me. Is that she needs someone to support her, not fix her problems for her. Isn't that what I've been doing? Remember the show in the auditorium? The perturbed pterosaur sags as he recalls that disaster. Oh. Look, man, you got a lot of problems of your own. Maybe you should handle those first before you try to fix your sister's. Well, if Uncle Mo said so. Why did he tell you that? Shit. You know, just advice from an old guy. You know how they love to give advice. His head shakes side to side, dismissing my dismissal. No way. Not Uncle Mo. He'd never give you the time of day. Shit. Oh no! Put up your defenses, Anon. Or at least tell the truth. Look, you just wanted to give me some advice for Fang, and now I'm giving it to you. So, drop it. No way. Advice for Fang. Saying it was a date. Do you like my sister? I wasn't the one to call it that? Explains a lot, shit. There you go. Now he's clicking. Now he gets it. Though I think he should have caught on earlier. But I didn't. Oh god, what would Dad think of the kids? Already thinking of the interspecial couple. Already thinking of the possible cringe. Well, I guess the mom will be fine, but from the dad will be cringe. What the fuck? Hell, if Dad finds out at all. Nazer! He pauses, the look of shock, disdain still stuck to his face. At this point, it seems like you just want to be a stressed mess. Maybe I do like your sister. Sure, she's rude, violent, and maybe a bit bipolar. She's impressionable, self-centered, stubborn, the list goes on. Are you looking to taste some concrete? But beyond all that, there's more to her. Like her passion, Nazer. She adores music. Adores playing music. She has these moments where I can see the softer side of her. The pop of knuckles from Naser tells me I should rephrase that. I mean, feels like I've gotten to see a side of Fang that she hasn't shown to anyone else. A side that's willing to give a loser like me the time of day. And that's enough? I don't know, man. This is all uncharted water. Like, how did you and Naomi get together? That is a very long story. How long? About 2 school semesters, 30 track meets, and a school election. Ah, of course, you gotta throw the election in there. So, about a paperback book then? Yeah, sure, why not? Naser hums and reclines back onto the pavement. Sheesh. How do we wind up talking about our love lives? Speak for yourself, man. I know fuck all about this stuff. And you think I do? Naomi's the one that makes all the plans and stuff. Seems like she does that a lot. Just the way she is. Anyway, I think Dad's had enough time and beer to cool down now. How long has it been? About an hour, I think. Wait. I swiftly withdraw my phone to check the time. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna miss the last bus. I could give you a lift. And let you find out I live in the shittiest part of town. Nah, it's fine. If I run, I think I can make it. Well, don't let me keep you. I'll catch you at school, Anon. Yeah, sure thing. And for what it's worth, you're like the monkeys we hear all about all the time on Dino News Network. Don't listen to the propaganda, boy! The kind that hangs around this part of town called Skin Row, you know? Just gonna ignore that. Thanks for sticking around a bit. It's nice to finally be able to tell someone all that. Hold on, is Naomi just still in the house as well? What's she doing? I wave Naser goodbye as I get up and start jogging for the bus stop. I'm mentally fatigued after everything that's happened today. Ooh, I check my phone for the time. A nice view, I'm liking that. I open up the browser and go to a familiar Student sword swallowing IRC. Sword swallowing is fucking crazy. Hey faggots, who just got back from the perfect date. Real. 12 replies from a single post? I think that's a new record for me. One week later. Let me just turn on the fan so the PC won't overheat. Because that's how shit my PC is. And doesn't help that it's right by a wall. The week's been a mix of excitement and trepidation. More excitement from Fang and the band and trepidation on my part around Fang. Having come to terms with how I feel, I can't stop noticing all the little things she does. Like her cute tail wagging to a silent tune, or her weird and funny way of eating, or how soft and huggable her wings look. Raptor Jesus, if this is what love is, I kinda want to sample Buckshot. Don't stare a guff horse at the mouth, man. And yet I don't want it to stop. Even now as Mo and Reed work on clearing the floor of tables and making a noise. Ah, of course. Now, of course. He got mixed out on the damn amp. Your mama, your papa. Audio to Jack, Jack the Ripper. Push this, turn on fig. Lol. Can't hear shit. Real fucking loud. Hell yeah. And I'm drooling like an idiot as I watch Fang bend over a large amp. Ahem. Even now her tail wags to that mysterious beat in her head. Ahem. Not to mention the way those jeans hug her hips and ass. Him. Hmm? Aren't you supposed to be helping? Hmm? Oh, shit, right. Yeah, right. Just moving this table. Okay, bye, bitch. Fucking hell. I pick up the last table on the floor and hurriedly move it to the suspiciously large storage room in the back of Dynamo's. I set the table down with the rest, right next to the seemingly out-of-place buckets of cement mix. Looking out of the closet, the joint is actually pretty big. Hmm. I don't know how the hell they got access to get this photo, but you know what? I'm just gonna say Google. The area is a good 150 by 200 feet. So without the tables, there's enough space for at least a few hundred people. And press the let out a whistle. I'm on time, right? That's Stella here? Oh god, not the Opie shirt, dude. At least it's not Opie and then drawn tits, you know? Where did she come from? She just spawned in, dude. Hmm? Who are you? We've met before. Well, wait. Stella, right? From the school gardens? She gleefully nods. Yes, Rosa should be coming any minute now, too. I haven't spoken to either of them since campus beautification. Well, other than Stella through the bathroom door, but that doesn't really count. But Fang and the rest will be happy they have at least 2 fans, right? You know, there's always room in the gardening club if you still want to join, Anon. Come on, Stella. Drop it. The only thing I want to do to that garden is bulldoze the fuck out of it. There's no way I'm going back to that sort of prison labor. Look, the pale green spine-covered thing up and down. Including the Opie shirt t-shirt she's wearing. God damn it, I got redundant again. What the fuck? You do know what your shirt says, right? Ah, God. Stella gives me a quizzical look and glances down at her shirt, her face turning bright red. Oh my! This was the only clean shirt I had. If I didn't feel the way I did about Fang, I think Stella's stammering was kinda cute. Suddenly her face lights up and her eyes return to me. Wait, you like anime too, don't you? Why is her tail wrapping her right leg? What is that? What is that behavior? Play it cool, Anon. No need to reveal your power level. Not again. I don't think this really counts, right? I'll just say... here and there, I guess. Yeah, a little bit. That's amazing. I don't have anyone else I can talk to about it. What's your favorite anime? I love Precure. Fucking Precure? Okay. That is an interesting choice. I'll give you that. Raptor, Jesus of his Christ. Cross of rock. It takes all my strength not to physically cringe. Hey, Precure's alright. Precure's alright. Ooh, we should watch it together sometime. I have the box set of every season. Not fucking Precure, man. We could marathon it over a long weekend or something. Maybe some other time. I'll just block my calendar for this. Before after the death of the universe. Maybe the show... Anyway, the show isn't for another half hour. I wanted to ask you before. What did you think of your fortune? Actually, now that I think about it, we never had another fortune from this girl. Just one. Maybe there'll be another one. I forgot I unplugged my charger as well. Put that back real quick. Right. Oh, no, don't do that. I kind of forgot. You got the judgment? Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, well. How would you like another? I got time to kill, sure. She pulls her deck of tarot cards from somewhere. She's either magical or she just hides in her tits. Where the fuck does she hide these things? A woman is always practical. Anyway, she fans the deck out. Alright, take one. I take one at random and show it to her. Inverted Hermit? And on if you ever feel lonely, you can come to me. The fuck does that mean? Gotta go, Nature calls. See you at the show. Okay, bye. She flees in dead and pissing fear. Well done. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I step up to the stage to see the band's point of view. POV. And then promptly trip. Oh no! Ugh. What the fuck was that? There's a loose cord over my foot. That's probably not good for the show. Instead of a wipe the dust from my pants. Trish is the organizer. Right now she's giving Reed a lecture on why it's probably a bad idea to put carfentanil in the smoke machine. Hey Trish. Trish looks over her shoulder and Reed's face lights up. Can you come here a sec? Trish sighs, points between her eyes and Reed, and stumps over to the stage. What do you want, Skinny? I just trip on one of the wires up here. Sucks to be you. But damn, okay. Bitch. Should I plug them into a surge protector so you guys won't fall during the concert? What? No, of course not. You won't trip. I have that on good authority. Whose? Reed's. Reed's authority. God damn. And he trusts his word on something like this. Sure. He's expert on this stuff and all. Before I can object, Trish turns away and runs after Reed, who is huddled over the smoke machine, pungent fumes wafting from its exposed innards. God damn it, Reed. Well, seems like he's got that handled. Trish seemed pretty confident that Reed knows what he's doing out with the stage. But Reed obviously doesn't understand cable management. I think this is a place where you can get a point. Do we leave it as is? Or do we fix the cables? That is the thing, man. That is what we should ponder. I feel like we should fix the cables, but damn, I don't know. We don't know anything about cable management ourselves. Fucking hell, man. I think I'm gonna leave it as is, possibly. I'll fix the cables. No, we don't know shit, so leave the stage. Reed may not understand cable management, but then again, neither did I. Probably better to let sleeping fossils lie. And I'd never heard of that phrase. Now that that's taken care of, I glance at the pizza's theme clock on the wall. 30 minutes until the show starts. The band is doing one last sound test. Reed's bass drum bearing another new logo for Worm Drama. That doesn't look half bad. Trish has a wicked grin on her face, and I can practically see the dollar signs in her eyes. And Fang? Oh no. Fang looks anxious. Hands ringing the strap of her hollow body electric guitar. I consider what I'm about to do is extremely stupid, but hey. She jumps a little as I step back on stage. Her knuckles are bright white as they strangle the leather strap. Hey. The secret is support. I offer her my most supportive smile. You got this, Fang. Don't feel like I do, though. You do. You've been practicing all month for this. You've improved immensely over since your last gig. I have complete faith in your ability to play guitar. Don't worry so much. Just don't fret about it. You'll be fine. Trish rolls her eyes. Reed's vacant stare has a bit of approval. But it's vacant, that's the thing. You might as well just eat pasta and it'll have the same effect. At least it wasn't a dino pun this time. I'm not that unfunny. You are. Fuck you, I'm hilarious. One thanks to that loser. Don't you have something to be triggered about? You can't use that. You can't use that word. That's our word. You just did. Want to see me do it again? I forgot what SpongeBob's hero name was in that one show. But goddamn, that line absolutely reminds me of that. I'm pretty sure he said his word for word too. Ladies, please. Shut the fuck up. We've got sweet music to play. Nope. There you go. Fang's a little bit comfortable. Showtime! Alright. Next up, we got the... What? They go right into their next song with gusto. Okay, so we're into the concert. An hour later, and the band is wrapping up their last song for the night. I take my ass off the stage to get a read on the crowd. Easily a good 100 people showed up to see Worm Drama. Better than any of us expected. The look on Fang's face when everyone began filtering into the restaurant was priceless. They were on the last song of the night, the bizarrely long name of which I missed. At least Trish looks happy too. I just gotta ask, why is Hitler riding my bike, pretending to be a monkey? God damn. Alright. Reed definitely wrote this one. Reed does not look enthused. he does not give a fuck. The band really has improved. As opposed to booing and pointing at the audience, is listening intently. At 3 a.m. in the morning on a fucking Tuesday. After the song ends, Worm Drama hangs into the pose of their final note. It's silent. I applaud the band. Eventually some other patrons join in. Applause turns to cheers, and cheers turn to uproar. The crowd was cheering. Actually cheering this time. Hell yeah. The bandmates' faces light up, and they all glance at each other. Hard work has taken its toll on the three, giving them varying degrees of perspiration. Sweat is trickling down Fang's forehead. Trish has gone from an afro to dreadlocks, and Reese is providing the restaurant with a nice ocean scent. Okay, at least it's not carfentanil. Unless fentanyl unironically smells like the ocean. Somehow. Fang finishes with a furious flurry of strumming on her fretboard. I gotta hype myself up for this. And I also gotta close my door. Hooey! Thank you, Lil Chudon. The crowd's approval is obvious, even in the makeshift mosh pit where I see Stella getting fake curb stomped. That's crazy. At least I think it's fake. Rose is on the other side of the room, too entranced by the music to care. I don't see any blood, so she's good. I don't see any external damage. She must be fine. And before I could react, I was swept up in a blurry of feathers. Hey, another hug. Fang wrapped her arms and wings around me and kept rocking back and forth. Oh my god, we did it, we did it! I actually love worm drama. I tune out the alarm screaming in my head and hug her back. Hey! We're hugging that not raptor. We're hugging that dino. I forgot what dinosaur she's supposed to be. Pterodactyl, I think. Possibly, I don't know. Her wings are just as soft and huggable as they look. Fang's beak settles against my cheek, the warm scales sliding smoothly up and down against it. This is nice. I become aware of my hands, firmly planted on the small of Fang's back and pressing her closer to me. Beneath my splayed palms soft, warm, and drenched in sweat. I find that I don't really mind the slickness. Fang? I feel like I could stay like this forever. Hello, Fang? Fang suddenly flinches, and I get a split-second view of the purple hand on her shoulder. Her face is beet red, and the warmth in my own cheeks tells me I don't look far behind. Trish looks like she sucked on a lemon out with how twisted her face is. The tiny Triceratops pulls Fang out of my hands, and I can picture my fist twisting that horn right over her face. Great show, right? I guess. For our first show, anyway. What? It was great, though. Everyone was cheering. But it was a small crowd. Oh my god, Trish. One step at a time. One step, please. You got the dub. Just celebrate it. Was it? The place was packed. A small venue. We gotta think bigger now. Why bigger? Because I still have stock. Oh, no. She motions to the bar, where there's still some hung-up shirts with the new mediocre logo lazily spray-painted on. Have you sold much? 3 buttons, 4 stickers, and an apron. Apron? Okay. But you didn't even sell a shirt. An apron? Hey, kids. Oh, no. No. Is that how it's supposed to be? I don't fucking know, dude. Look at this here, apron. Your little trigger friend sold me. Trish looks split on whether to be mad about the trigger comment or happy about the successful sale. Hey, someone took my apron. Get back to work, Jerry. You're on the clock. It looks nice, Uncle Mo. Anyway, you all gonna be helping with the cleanup, right? Look at the absolute mess around us. Fuck. Hey, you know what? That's good shit. An hour later, and I'm stuck mopping up where the mosh pit once stood. As my mop had gained a tinge of red... Oh god. I pray to God this isn't from Stella. Well, you stated that you didn't see blood, so it should be fine. I hope. Rosa wanted to stay and help clean, but... Oh, I'm so sorry, Stella. Come, I shall nurse you back at my home. I'd feel more sorry about Stella, but Rosa looked capable of helping her. My god, that's a lot of... marinara. Yeah. Fang and Trish are trying to divide and carry out the stage. The mop really isn't getting much from the floor. Am I supposed to have a buck? Hannah, please, use your damn brain. Yo, Anon. Reed crosses right in through the puddles, tracking grimy footprints without a care. You motherfucker. Hey, man. What do you think about the lyrics? What were you on when you wrote that? Reed rubs his forehead, struggling to remember more than 10 minutes ago. I don't know, man. The floor, maybe, but I distinctly also remember floating. You know, dude, you've been doing this since junior year, right? And this is the first show that anyone's actually like, wild. We've only been playing together for a year? You know it, man. Crazy how time flies. Man, back then Trish had these crazy long horns and glasses. Glasses? Now there's a thought. How would Trish even look with glasses? Actually, how would glasses even work on any Triceratops? Fang wasn't Fang. She... what? Yeah, probably shouldn't have mentioned that. Fang wasn't herself? Honestly, that's probably something to be left for Fang and Fang alone to talk about. Sorry. Right. The only thing that stayed the same was like, me and my cars, bro. How long has he been on that stuff? It was almost like a totally different time, man. Time is very fickle. Before I even got a moment to picture what it might have been like not even a year ago, Trish appears behind Reed. She looks like she's about to snap both our necks. Hey, Reed. What are you two talking about? Just talking about some memories of the band, Trish. You didn't tell him anything about me, did you? Glasses. Damn. Reed, you absolute ass. Reed just shrugs. By this point, the restaurant has been mostly cleaned up with only a few tables left to be put back. So, Anon, we showed you ours. Now it's your turn to show us yours. What? Out in public? Didn't peg you for the kinky type. Trish inhaled sharply, visibly trying to master herself. And went with your old school. That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Come on, Anon. Don't you have any good memories from your old school? Oh god, no. You've been cornered, son. It's over. I'd really rather not talk about it. Why not? You told me about your parents. That seems to catch Trish's attention. Shit. That look of expectancy from Fang too? I guess it can't hurt. Well, I did try to get into music at one point. But how much you need my help in music class? Didn't say I was good at it, or just clicking buttons and seeing what stuck. And spoiler alert, nothing did. I got a giggle out of Fang, and a look from Trish. By the way, Anon, I saw you talking to that Stella girl before the concert. You have something going on there? I feel a pit in my stomach as I look at betrayal across Fang's face. Right into Trish's trap. Hook, line, sinker, and rod. Inai? I guess that's Japanese. I'm just gonna count this option as Spanish. 9. I do not have a thing for what? Incontitia? I don't know what that is. Who? Felt like we were talking about what's her face? The one with the Dino Duel cards. Dino Duel cards. Is that supposed to be Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh? Maybe even Digimon? I don't fucking know. Okay, yeah, this gotta be Yu-Gi-Oh! And this, of course, is Pokemon. I thought those were Pocket Raptor cards. Weren't they hand egg cards? Hand egg. What, like tops? Not NFL tops cards? Moving on? That one back home you had your eye on? Nobody at rock bottom was worth the time. Fang's face softens, almost in a silent sigh of relief. Is there hope for me yet? Rock bottom, huh? I don't think you've ever told us where you're from before. Well, shit. Oh, I haven't. Huh. Who really cares where you went last? Yeah, man, it's just a school. Was it into sticks? Not exactly. It's certainly lower class, though. I used to buy bulk soda and sell them to the stupid kids for lunch money. You know what's smart? Yo, my man. My nigga. Reed gives me a fist bump. I'd usually just go places on a crappy dirt bike, leaving donuts in parking lots, when I was sure nobody was looking. Sounds like you were pretty cool at your last school. Ha! I don't know about that. Sure, man. I don't get why you left in the first place if you had it so good. Oh, no. Oh, actually. Think of something. I had to leave because, don't say something stupid. You only get one shot at this. Oh, fuck. Family issues. There you go. Nailed it. Bummer, man. Glad you're here instead. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Sounds personal. Guess we shouldn't pry. We're all friends here after all. But shut the fuck up, Palpatine. I guess we are all friends at this point. To varying degrees. I let a content smile creep into my face. Hey, stupid kids! The Tyrannosaurus stomps over to us from the kitchen. Great job on the show, kids. I knew my little Lucy could pull this shindig off. Oh, that's actually adorable. He clamps one of his tiny hands down on Bang's shoulder as she reflexively tries to hide her face with a wing. Both things, actually. Alas, I'm expecting a late-night visitor. So I need you punks to piss off. Come on by for a slice sometime, yeah? Thanks, Mo. Yeah, man. Thanks a bunch. Now, scram you kids. You got a different kinds of cleanup to deal with. Criminal. And repressing that. A few weeks later. Ooh. I'm gonna see real quick how far we are into this episode. Alright. I think it's gonna be a proper time to end it off. So, that being said, thank you all for watching. Y'all take it easy. Y'all have a good day. Peace out.